Before memory, when the sky still whispered to the earth and the mountains had not yet chosen where to sleep, there was a warrior unlike any the world had ever seen. His name was Max, and he bore a sword so powerful it was said to have been forged in the heart of a falling star. They called it Starbreaker, a blade of silver fire, humming with the voices of 1,000 forgotten battles. It was not made by men, nor gods, but by fate itself. The sword chose Max, not the other way around. He was only a child when the blade crashed into the earth before him, still glowing from its descent. And when his hand closed around its hilt, the stars above flickered, as if in recognition. Max grew in silence and solitude, trained not by masters but by storms, by shadows, and by the echoes of the blade's own memory. He fought not for kingdoms, nor coin, but for a purpose none could name. Wherever chaos rose, Max would appear, quiet as dusk, deadly as dawn. There was a time when the world forgot fear, until the Ashen Horde came. A swarm of cursed beings that devoured time itself, turning men into husks and cities into dust. They swept from the voidlands like a black tide, unending, unstoppable. All fell before them. Except Max. At the edge of the last free city, where the wind screamed like a dying beast, Max stood alone, his cloak torn, his eyes lit with starlight. Before him, the horde gathered, a sea of darkness under a blood-red sky. He did not speak. He simply raised Starbreaker, and the sword sang. A song older than life, sharp as sorrow, beautiful as a night sky undisturbed. Then he charged. What followed was not a battle, but a storm of myth. Lightning bent to Max's will. The ground cracked. Shadows screamed. With each swing of Starbreaker, a piece of the night was torn away. The sword shone brighter than fire, carving holes in the darkness itself. By dawn, the horde was no more. But neither was Max. He vanished, as if the sword had pulled him back into the sky. To this day, on nights when meteors streak the heavens and the wind tastes of silver, people look up and whisper, Max rides the stars still, waiting for the next darkness to dare rise. And sometimes, just sometimes, the sword returns, falling again, blazing bright, seeking a new hand. But there will only ever be one Max.